touch sensation.
I now want you to imagine that you are getting out of the boat and are walking on a small sand beach. You lie down and just start playing.
At Charing Cross Hospital in London, Dr. John Williams and his assistants are exploring the possibility that we often practice self-hypnosis, protecting ourselves from some kinds of pain.
What we're actually trying to show is whether hypnosis can actually influence the perception of pain. A lot of people may be in a lot of pain, and if we can actually use their own ability to alter the perception of pain, then that can be beneficial to them in their everyday lives.
The patient in this experiment is receiving a series of electric pulses to one finger. Some are strong enough to be painful. Her task is to press a button whenever it hurts, and to keep on doing this as she listens to an hypnotic suggestion that she is losing sensation in that hand. Her body continues to be stimulated in a painful way, but her mind is being told that it doesn't hurt, and after a while, it doesn't. She stops pressing the pain button. Is she simply ignoring the pain, or does hypnosis actually stop painful signals from reaching the brain at all? Her quiet brainwave pattern suggests the latter, but many scientists still have doubts about hypnosis.
What science is always looking for is an explanation. And because it's so difficult to come up with objective data to prove that hypnosis is the cause, then that is, I would argue, the main reason why it hasn't been used.
The connection between pain and suggestion may finally have been revealed at the University of Montreal in Canada. Here they seem to have found hard evidence for the existence of hypnosis.
Just to make sure that your head will stay still during this time.
Some scientists suspect that patients who seem to be hypnotized are just pretending, or just doing what he expects them to do. But the new evidence comes from a positron emission tomography device, better known as a PET scanner. This is a sort of subatomic X-ray that can detect blood flow in a subject and show which parts of the brain are working hardest at any particular moment. The scanner works best with a radioactive tracer. So each subject is fitted with an intravenous line that feeds such a marker directly into their bloodstream.
Throughout the scan, so close your eyes. And I just want you to...
Dr. Rainwell is not a hypnotist. All he does is to read from a prepared script that provides a gentle suggestion to help subjects relax.
At a certain moment, however, your eyes will be so tired, so heavy, that you won't be able to keep them open any longer. And it will close. It will simply close.
And as he speaks, the device produces a three-dimensional picture of her brain.
The use of the PET scanner allows us to see what physiological change occur in the brain after we induce or during the induction of hypnosis.
As a measure of the depth of her hypnosis, Dr. Rainwell puts the subject's hand into water so hot it would normally be too painful to touch, and he watches to see what response this produces in the brain scan.
Okay, so this is the anatomical image of the brain of the subjects. And when we induced hypnosis, what we found was large regions of activation in the occipital lobe.
The pictures on the left, taken before hypnosis, show no activity whatsoever. The pictures on the right show that pain is being perceived mainly in a small area of the brain, here colored in red. This stops being stimulated as the patient accepts the hypnotic suggestion that she feels no pain.
4, 3, 2.
Hypnosis is not just pretense. Something in the brain actually changes under its influence.
There is a real physiological change during hypnosis, and our data, I think, strongly support the use of hypnosis to relieve pain.
It becomes clear that pain is in the brain, not the body, and it can be dealt with by the mind alone. It is also plain that hypnosis makes an effective connection between our mind and our body, and this bridge gives us the chance to do extraordinary things.
Don't give a light to a stranger, not in Paris.